and look at the board. Move a little bit this side so I can keep looking at you. It's very important for me to make sure that everyone in the class is only focusing on one thing, and that is what we are learning or what we are trying to learn. Okay? Alright. So let's look at it. So what are we going to learn today? Let me quickly take a look at it. Let me take a look at it. So yesterday we talked about introduction to place value. Then we saw how do we deal with thousands, millions, billions, trillions, all those fun stuff. Then we looked at what is the importance of 10 in the place value thing. Then we'll talk about comparing multi-digit numbers and ordering multiple digit number. And what does it mean? Comparing multiple digit number or ordering multiple digit number. Let's look at what we are trying to do. Okay, so let me try to find it out. What we are going to learn. How do you compare multiple digit numbers? Let's say can everybody hear me okay? Mandeep?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suhina, everybody? Okay. So if I say 64329 5426 or 7426, which one is bigger? You have your answer before raising hand? Get your answer first. Yes, wait. Which one is bigger? You are talking to the mute button. One more time. Wait, I could not hear you. Somebody is singing, don't sing.
Sir, I can see.
I'm saying there are two numbers, 64329 and 7426. Which one is bigger? I could not hear you, better. Somebody, maybe whenever there is a technical problem, disconnect and join back. Okay, that helps to fix the problem. Yeah, Aditi. Which one is?
64329 is bigger.
Okay. Praneeth, can you tell me why? Why 64329 is bigger? Praneeth, unmute yourself and tell me. I was able to hear you sing. I want to hear your answer now.
It is bigger because it has 5 digits.
Okay.
If you compare it with 7426, that has only 4 digits.
Exactly. Shreyanvi, is that your answer too?
Yes, sir.
And guys, stop playing with emojis. No clapping hands, no texting, typing. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, Sohita, is that your answer as well, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So, one thing that I learned from you guys is, if you have to compare any two numbers, okay, you will always compare the number of digits. This has 5 digits, this has 4 digits. What does 5 digits mean? Unit, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. So this is 64,329. This is 7,426. By no means this guy can be bigger than this. So the first thing you compared or looked at, Yug, are you with me or you are playing on a different screen?
I was the sir.
Okay. So pay attention here, okay? When I see kids dancing like this, that makes you feel that you are singing, listening to a song, and enjoying that song more than enjoying my speech.
Sir,
Yeah?
I need to even put a little problem.
What problem?
At my feet, it looks like I'm
You are upside down. That's okay. As long as I am not looking upside down, it's still okay. The time you see my legs being up and my head being down, then there's a problem. As long as I am looking straight,
I'm sideways.
is that a problem that you want to talk about right now? No. Let it be that way. So first thing we talked about was, okay guys, stop playing with emojis. So if you have two numbers with different number of digits, it's easy to figure it out. Yeah. So if I somebody says 4, 8, 7, 2, 5, 6 and 28, which one is bigger? No question asked. This has 6 digits, it has 2 digits. No point comparing even. This guy is talking about 100,000 and you talk about 28. If somebody offers me a job and says, I will give you this much salary versus this much salary, which one will you choose? I need to be utterly stupid to say, yeah, I'll go for this one. Yeah? Correct?
No, sir. No.
That's what I'm saying. I need to be utterly stupid to say, yeah, I will go for this one.
Sir?
Yep.
Actually, well, yes, but if it was like, let's say, you're getting $28 an hour, and that 487,000 is only for like 2 or 3 years, then you might need to count that out.
No, I'm saying, so first thing I'll say is, okay, is the unit same? If the unit is same, no question. So let's assume for the sake of calculation that unit is same. Okay? Now, if let's say first point of contention was, okay, if the number of units or number of places are same or different. Now let's talk about 64329 and 64800. Which one is bigger? There's no question asked. So there's no answer needed. Hands down, beta. So see, don't talk, raise hand, do texting, ask questions for disturbing the flow of the class. Let me complete. I'll let you guys answer the question. Sanvi, wait. Everybody wait. I'm not asking a question right now. Everybody hands down. So what I'm saying is, first thing was, if both the numbers have different number of digits, then whichever has bigger digit, that wins the race. That is a bigger number. If both have the same number of digits, so this has 5 digits and this also has 5 digits, then what we do is we start reading from left to right, like the way we read, right? You count unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. But when you are comparing them, you compare from this left to right. Okay, what about the biggest unit? Oh, this is 10,000. These two are matching. Okay, this is not giving me a clue. Let me go to the next one. Oh, this is also same, not giving me a clue. Let me go to the next one. Oh, this one is bigger. So this is where you got a clue that, okay, this is my biggest number between the two. Because when I'm traveling from this side to this side, as soon as we found that this number is bigger than this number, we're done. We don't have to compare these two. Okay? So that will be our method for checking it. Okay? So if somebody says, now I will ask you a question and see how clear you are with 1,980 compared to 1,100. 000, and I'm making your life a little easy by putting a comma after every 3 digits. Okay, so that way it's easy for you guys to count. Now can somebody tell me which one is bigger? Yeah, which one? Second. Okay, let's see what Shanvi says. Which one?
The second one.
Second one is bigger. Okay, wait, how about you? Wait, I am not able to hear you better. Your voice is not coming through. Can you check your mic once?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I can't see the second one. It's the second one.
Second one? Okay. How about you, Sohita? Kian?
It's the second one, sir. It's 110,000.
Okay. How about you, Praneeth?
I think it's the second one.
You think or you're sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. Yes, Sanvi.
And the second one.
Second one. Okay. Aditi, how about you, beta?
Um,
Which one?
my goodness. I want to give 10,000.
Okay. How about you, Ahana and Anahita? What do you guys think?
The second one.
Second one. Okay. Now somebody has to tell me a story. Let that be Anahita. You get the answer already. I want to make sure everybody participates in the class. So Anahita, can you tell me a story, beta? How did you arrive at this being the bigger of the two?
So first we start with the 100,000th place, and if the number is the same for that one, then we go to the next place. But then for the next place, the bottom was bigger, so that's bigger.
And that's where you have to stop. So basically the deal is this. First thing you do is compare the number of digits. Once you found that the number of digits are same, then you start from left, move towards right. Let's say if I had a 2 here, I would have stopped in the first place itself. Number of digits are same and first number itself is bigger. This one is bigger, done. I don't have to waste my time looking at other ones. Yeah? If this was 1, then we say, okay, fine, first one is not giving me a clue, let me go to second one. Oh, this one is bigger. So this one is bigger. If it was not the case either, then you saw, okay, first one is matching, second one is also matching, let's go to the third one. Oh, this one is bigger, this one is bigger. What if this one was also 9?
Oh my god.
So you saw, first one is same, second one is same, third one is same, fourth one is same, fifth one. Oh, I have to go till this one to find out that this one is bigger. So it's a journey. You start, first thing first is number of digits. If somebody is saying, if one of you becomes super rich all of a sudden, they say, okay sir, I want to give you this many dollars so that you don't have to work, or this many dollars, whichever you choose. Because you guys have been kind to me, saying, okay, I want to give you money so that you don't have to work when you grow old, and choose one, which one you want to go for. Since I'm a math teacher, I will say, okay, fine, let me count the digits. Here you have 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9. I'll keep on putting comma after every 3 numbers. Right? Oh, this one has 9 digits. This one is 6 digits only. Okay, 9 digits is the one which has more. Right?
Yeah.
And if I'm a genuine teacher, if I'm literate enough, I will choose this so that I don't have to work. Otherwise, my whole life will go for a toss with these numbers. Yeah? So, math is not a subject, it's a life skill that enables us to make right decision based on the information. Yeah? Yeah, wait, you're saying something, Vita?
Sorry, I did that mistake.
No worries, Vita. I was just curious. Okay, so we have seen how do we deal with numbers or comparing the numbers. Okay? So this is one topic. Any question? Any questions so far? No? So how do you compare multiple digit number? That's what we saw. Now somebody says order multiple digit numbers, meaning order the numbers in the increasing order or decreasing order. Let's say I have 655, 679, 628, 551, 595 as 5 numbers, and we are being given a task of ordering them such that we put the smallest number first, then the number bigger than this, then the number bigger than this, then the number bigger than that, and then the biggest number at the end. Can somebody try doing it? And how would you do it? Put some method to the madness.
Sir,
No, do it. No math is done in air. No, I
have
want.
a question.
Yeah.
Is there after 628 after 62 is there a discount?
Answer. Do it on piece of pen and paper, okay? Please, I put a humble request to everybody, don't try doing math in air. Otherwise I've seen, oh, my answer is this, if you do this, then you do this, then you do this. See, this is what you get. Okay. Air. So yeah, Kian, tell me, what is your answer?
My answer would go first 5,513.
Where's 5,500?
Oh, that's a comma, my bad.
That was my bad because I did not write the comma properly. Okay.
So then I go 679.
I'm saying smallest to largest.
Oh, smallest to largest is 551, 595, 628,
Uh-huh.
655, and then the greatest number of all would be 679.
Okay. Anahita, is that the answer too?
Yes.
Do you want to add some spice to your answer?
All I can say first is 679, then 655.
No, but you are reversing it. I'm not saying reverse it. I'm saying keep it the same order, but add some more spice to it so that a teacher like me can understand it better.
Okay, so first,
I'll come to you. Rudras, I saw your hand. Put it down.
the smallest one's first.
Kids, stop playing with emojis. I can see so many flying emojis that is disturbing me. Yeah, yes, sorry, Anahita. Go ahead, beta.
Yeah, no, I just had to.
Okay, Praneet, add some color to it. Make it like a rainbow.
551 would be what we would start with. Then 595 is what we would, what would be in the middle, and then
Okay,
covered with 655
okay.
in the middle after, and then the biggest one of all is 679.
Okay, let's see what color Asher wants to add. Yes, Asher, go ahead, beta.
The question was which in number order, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the first one will be 551, and then the second one will be 595. Then the third one will be 628.
Uh-huh.
Then the fourth one will be 655. And then the fifth one will be 679.
Okay. So Sanvi has a matching water bottle and a t-shirt. Okay. All right. Let's go to Sohita. Sohita, what is your color? Tell me.
Mine is, the first one is 5, the second one is 595,
Okay.
the third one is 628,
Mm-hmm.
the fourth one is 655,
Mm.
then the last one is 679.
Okay. Let's see what. So now let me be clear. Okay, I'm trying to see if you guys can add little more spice to it. Don't just tell me the numbers in the same sequence because I know everybody got the answer. Okay, everybody has given the right answer. Let's see if Sanvi wants to add some color to it. I'll come to you, Rudras. I'm waiting for kids to finish their answer. Yeah, Sanvi, let's see what color you are adding.
Now, first would be like 551. Next would be 595.
Hmm.
And then next would be 628.
Hmm.
Then it would be 655. Then largest would be 679.
Okay.
It's because like 5, then 5, 6. Because like the numbers first is 5. And then you add the 6.
Hmm.
So then you compare the one that are 2 5s to the next place, which is 10.
Okay.
With, 5 is smaller, so you put that first.
Hmm.
Then you do 9. And then now you do the 6s. So 2 is smaller than all. Then you put next place is 5.
Hmm.
And then 7.
Sanvi has put some good effort. Let's see what Aditya has to say. and then I will tell you guys what I was looking for. Yeah, Aditi. Yeah.
First, starting from the number is 551. The next becomes 595. Next comes 628. Then comes 655.
Mm-hmm.
And last comes the biggest number, 679.
Okay. Wait, you had raised your hand as well, but I did not let you answer. You want to add some interesting color to it?
No.
No, you guys are not adding colors. Okay, Raj, let me see your colors.
So I rounded it.
Rounded it,
Yeah.
but then the numbers would change, isn't it? When you round it, let's say 585, if you try rounding it, it might become 590, and that's a different number than what you're trying to arrange it here, right? So let's look at it, okay? See, I have 3-digit numbers, okay? So this is the thing. This is unit place. This is tens place. This is hundreds place.
Place value charge.
Huh?
Place value charge.
So that's what I'm saying. So here, now I have how many numbers? 5 numbers, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. What we are trying to do is, we are trying to find out the smallest number and the largest number. Look at, see, how do we find which one is the biggest? Because we see that, okay, the highest place value has the larger value or smaller value. So we know that 6, there are 3 numbers with hundreds place has 6, okay? And there are 2 numbers which has 100 place has 5. Okay? Now, okay. Now between these two guys, which one comes first? Now, if you look at, this is 9 and this is 5. So obviously the one with 9 will come first, one with 5 will come here. So between these two you have already found it out. So this one is going to the bottom and this one is above that, right? You looked at the place value. Now you have these three values, 3 numbers with in the 600 range. Again, first value is 606 that you have filled already 100th place. Now you are comparing between the 10th place. So this one has 5, this one has 7, this one has 2. So one with 2 is smallest, one with 5 is in the middle, one with 7 is here. That's it. Now since you already found that this one is highest among the 3, you don't have to look at the unit place now. 7 has 9, 5 has 5 in the unit place and 2 has 8 here. Done. So again, what I'm trying to do here is, I'm not trying to invent something. The same approach that we took for comparing 2 numbers, we are taking the same approach for comparing 5 numbers. Nihit, did that make sense to you, or do you have a valid reason for showing this?
It was a misclick, sir.
No, that's okay, beta. But I was more curious about, I was not worried about the emoji, I was worried about if you are still thinking whether this is right or not. Okay, cool. So everybody understood this, right? So here, when you're looking at comparing numbers or arranging numbers in certain order, first thing you do is, okay, if I have numbers, one with a higher number of digits versus a number with a lower number of digits, then there is no question. If the number of digits are matching, I will read from left to right and determine that. When you have only 2 numbers, you have a way. You have 5 numbers, you have same way. There is nothing new here. So be it comparing 2 numbers or arranging numbers in a certain order, use the same method. When you guys go to 10th grade, 12th grade, when you start doing more of computer programming, or maybe you guys do computer programming at a much earlier age, you will hear something called bubble sort. That's a technique that is used for arranging the numbers or for kind of arranging them in certain order. Okay, So the logic that bubble sort uses is this logic. Yep. So I'm supposed to teach you guys only math, but I'm giving you guys some insight into what you will see when you guys grow up. Okay? Alright. So this was the second topic that we want to talk about. That was around comparing and ordering numbers. Anybody having any confusion?
Yeah.
No confusion here, heard loud and clear from Rudraksh.
No, sir.
No confusion, Sohita. How about Nihit, Sanvi, Aditi, Ved?
Yes, sir.
No questions? Asher, Anahita, Ahana?
No, sir.
Pranit? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then I'm a good teacher, isn't it? I'm just kidding. See, I got a thumbs down. As soon as I say I'm a good teacher, I got a thumbs down. And that is honest. I like it. Okay. Now let's look at relating decimals to money. Okay, everybody stop playing with emojis, please. Decimals, relating decimals to money. Sanvi, Yug, why took you 5 seconds more to stop the flow of emojis? I'm saying guys don't play with emojis because that creates distraction. Yes, Kia?
Is that basically like that money? So like basically how many cents in a
Yeah, correct. So relating decimals to money, correct? So that's the thing. If I say I will give $5, as simple as that. If I say I'll give $5.25, $5 and
$5.25.
25 cents. If I say $5.025, how much I'm talking about?
$5.25.
No? That's why I'm asking the question. If I'm saying $5, that is $5. If I'm saying $5.25, you guys said $5.25. What is that I'm talking about here? $5 and how many cents?
$5.
25 cents?
I mean $5.
0.25 cents? Think. Everybody has to think. So here's the thing, okay? Anything after the decimal, you can think of that as this into 10, this many cents. So 2 into 10, 20 cents plus 5 cents, 25 cents. Here, first one is 10, this one is 1, and this is 1 by 10. So mostly when you are dealing with cents, okay, you are dealing with 100th part of a dollar, okay, 100 cents make $1. 100 paise make 1 rupee. 100 euro cents make 1 euro. Okay? So when you are looking at this is $1, this is $1, 1 euro, 1 rupee, whatever it is. It's fine. If somebody says 1.1, let's say it's dollars. What I'm talking about? $1 and how many cents?
1 cent.
No, don't rush.
$1.10.
10 cents. The first decimal place is all. See, to make your life easy, if you have if you have only one digit after decimal, make sure that you have at least 2. Okay? Now you can read it better. Make sure that you have exactly 2. If somebody says $1.20, you will say $1.20. If somebody says $1.25, you will say $1.25. If somebody says $1.21, $1.21. If somebody says $1.41, $1.41. So make sure that you have exactly 2 digits. If somebody gave you 1.3, that doesn't mean $1.03. You have to add a 0 here. Now you can read it in a very simple way. $1.30. Don't add another 0 and say $1.300. Your answer will be
Wrong.
a 0. It will give you a 0 marks regardless of how many you are supposed to give.
So,
Yep, go ahead.
and another way could be like if they give if some if there's something super crazy on a test and they say that it's convert 1.369 to $2, you would just round up the numbers after the 2 digits to the nearest.
Exactly.
So like
Correct.
92 and would round up to 100, so that you would get.
So here's the thing. I'll tell you guys another dirty trick. So Kian, you are saying it right actually. I'm just adding little more spice to it. Okay. When you are dealing with a decimal, right? Anything which is less than 5, I don't care. This one is C. Anything, I mean again, towards the end, okay? Towards the end. I'm doing rounding right now, like Kian said. I have to round it. I want something to be like this, up to 2 digits only. Meaning I have to remove these 2. And there has to be some way to do it. I cannot just remove these 2 and done. No. So, when I'm trying to remove these things, right? I will say, my last digit is 2. Is it less than 5?
Yes.
Or more than 5. If it's less than 5, I don't care. Done. Now I have 3 digits. Now if I'm still trying to round it, meaning get rid of this guy. Is it more than 5?
Yes.
More than 5. So remove this and add 1 to the next one. Done.
Oh.
So you're talking about $1.37. If somebody says that,
I get it now.
you get it now, I got it when I was your age as well. Yep. So now somebody says, give me 1.896035.8 Even me, my father, my grandfather, and my grandfather's father also sits together. We cannot get that many cents. I have to do some rounding here. Yeah? And we know that cents are always something into something dot something and something. Only up to 100 is what we can talk about. Even the US government doesn't produce or create anything which is smaller than a cent. Okay? So we can only go up to 100 part of it. So that means by some means we have to get rid of these guys or do some approximate value. So you start from here. What do you have? 8. 8 is 8 bigger than 5?
Yes.
8 is bigger than 5. So we cannot just simply remove it. So I will say, I'll remove 8, but 8 is bigger than 5, so that is equal to 10. Add 1 to the next guy. So 5 becomes 6. And now you are fine removing 8.
Can I write a 0 for 8?
Now why? See, you are trying to remove. Why you want to still keep it? You are trying to remove, right? Now, come to this guy. This is your last number, last digit here. So, is 6 greater than 5 or equal to 5? If it is 5 or more, you just again add 1 to the previous number. So, it becomes 1.8960. 3 becomes one number bigger because we are trying to remove 6. It becomes 4. This one is also gone now. Now, look at this. I want to get rid of this guy. I want to go all the way till here. Okay? So I have to remove this guy also. But this is less than 5. I don't care. This is too small an animal to deal with. Okay? So it becomes 1.8960. I could simply delete it. Forget about it. Now 0. 0 is anyway 0. I don't really care much about 0. I can remove this guy simply. Now I am left with 1.896. I have to get to 1 point up to 2 digits. So I still have to remove 6. But 6 is more than 5. So if I am trying to remove 6, I have to add 1 to the previous number. So that 1.89, so when you are adding 1 to this guy, this becomes 9 plus 1, 10. That becomes a 0, and then passes 1 to this guy, that becomes 90. We are talking about $1.90. Makes sense or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
sir,
Yep.
when I was doing it, did you change the answer?
So I want you guys to solve one problem and tell me how much is that. Yes, Sarita.
Sorry, sir, I didn't play an accident.
Okay, that was a cute accident. Don't do it more often.
Happy, sir.
I want you guys to tell me how many dollars and how many cents we are talking about. Yes, Anita.
$11 and about almost 86 cents.
Almost, about, or $11.86. I want a firm answer. $0.86, right? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Let's see if anybody gives me a different answer.
So,
Yep.
my answer is also
Same as Anita?
$11.86.
Okay.
Sir, my answer is also
Same.
$11.
Okay. Wait.
My answer is also $11.86.
Okay. Shandy.
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay. Anybody? Aditi? Yug? Yug, your answers are not coming through. Where did it go? Snehit, what is your answer, beta?
$11.86.
Okay. Pranit?
$11.86.
Okay. Asher?
$11.86.
Yep. Okay. So did Rudraksh, how about you?
Doing it.
Still doing it? Aditi?
$11.86.
Okay. Anybody who wants to give a different answer? No? Okay. So, everybody here. Yug, where your answer at last? It did not come through. Mandeep, instead of giving me answer, you gave me 20 thumbs up. What is your answer? Mandeep?
$11.28.
28 cents. Mandeep, say it one more time.
$11.28.
28 cents. How come? That means there was another window on your screen which was doing something mischievous. Look at this. We talked about 11.85686095. Mandeep, I want you to pay attention, you and you both, because I did not hear your answer. And Rudraksh, you are still doing it, so
Yes.
look at this. When we are trying to solve this
Got
problem,
it.
you got it, how much it is?
Same.
Same? What does same mean?
$11.86.
So same, there's a vegetable called same. Okay. Same is a vegetable that looks like a bean. Okay. No, I'm not drawing it well. When you open it up, it has seeds inside it. In Bihar we call it same, or even some of the northern states. In Gujarat people call it suti papdi. So some of you who have connection with Gujarat would probably appreciate that name.
Yes, sir.
Yeah? So when you say same, it's a vegetable. So don't tell me same. I start thinking about the vegetable. Tell me the value. Okay? Alright. So coming here. So Mandeep and Yug, pay attention here. When we are trying to derive this in dollar and cents, there is nothing called, you cannot have cents beyond or less than 1 cent. Okay? So basically you have to restrict it to this. Something dot up to 2 digits. Meaning you have to remove this. And for us to be able to remove this, you cannot do it blindly. There is a method of approximation or estimation that is used. You can remove it one by one. So you start from this last digit. You want to remove the last digit. But look at the digit. If this digit is 5 or more, then you increase 1 in the previous one. Since this is 5, so increase 1 in this one. So 9 becomes 10. That sound has to be done after the class. Okay. So here, now we got this. But 0 we anyway don't care. So we can simply remove 1. 0. So now it became 8, 5, 6, 8, 6, 1. Now, again, we have to remove 4 more. Let's start with this one. This is 5 or less. This is less than 5. We can simply remove it. 8, 5, 6, 8, 6. So this one is also gone. We still have 3 more to remove. But we cannot remove it blindly. So this is again more than 5. So you increase the previous number by 1. So it becomes 11.856.9. Now this again, you have to remove this guy. And this is more than 5, so increase this one by 1. It becomes 11.857. Now you still have one extra, which you have to remove. But that is more than 5, so increase 1, the previous one by 1. So that is how it becomes 11.86. While it might look very tiring exercise, but when you are actually doing it, step by step, you will find this is not so difficult. Okay?
It's actually fun.
It's fun. And that is what math is made for. And that's why my classes are given a name called Math Made Fun. That's what we believe in. Yeah? Alright. So, this is with respect to relating decimals in money. Okay? Let's see. What is the next topic? We have covered 4 or 5 topics, and these were all related easy topics. That's why we are able to cover quickly. Okay? It's like we are covering 1 unit in 2 days. And we are without rushing for it. Okay? Let's look at the next one. Ways to write decimals. This is interesting. How do you write decimals? Can somebody tell me what are the ways to write decimals? What are different ways you can write a decimal? Let's say,
Sir,
yep, yep,
I need to read, sir.
yep, yep. But
Sir?
where's the question?
Sir,
Yeah, yes, Anshanvi.
I need to read.
Okay. Then you need to watch the video of the remaining class, which is 15 minutes that you are going to miss. I mean,
Okay.
again, the thing is, it's not that you have to always only watch the video that you missed. At times, I expect you guys to even watch the video of the class that we covered today, because nobody is taking notes. Some of the things that we discussed, something that is interesting, when you watch it again, it will help you recall, right? Some of my dad jokes, along with some concepts. Yep. Okay. So,
Bye, sir.
bye-bye, bye. If I'm talking about 1.1, what are the 2-3 different ways you can write it? You Rudraksh here.
So,
Yeah, Kian.
2 different ways you can write it is one this, and second of all, you can make it a mixed number
Shanvi, you have to leave. You can still leave. You're saying something. Yeah, wait. Tell me what are the ways. So,
Sir, I can see.
okay, okay. See, Shanvi is scared of watching the video later on. Okay. Let's see what Ved has to say. What are the different ways you can write?
You can do it 11 over 10.
You can do 11 over 10. Okay. And Kian said you can write this as 1 by 1 over 10 also.
Same as for that.
Okay. What are the other ways? Praneeth.
We can write it as 1, 1, 1, 0.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
We can write it as 1, 1, 0 by 10.
110 by 10. That'll be wrong. So here's the thing. So right now we are not doing math. We are bluffing. Meaning we have one value already. We are trying to find out what are different ways we can say this. Okay? It's like if somebody says, "What is your name?" I'll say, "My name is Birendra. My name is Biren. My name is Birendra Kumar." I'm just saying 4 or 5 ways of saying my same thing, saying the same thing. Okay? So let's look at it. Now let's find out our learning so far and put that all here. 1.1. Okay? Some of you said I can say, I can just convert this decimal to fraction, right? I wrote 11 and then 1 for the decimal and then 10 for one digit. 11 by 10. That's what Ved said. Not Ved. Ved said. Then, second thing that Kian said was 1 over 1 by 10. And how do I get that? Here's the thing. I have 11 by 10. 11 by 10. How do I break it down? I can say 10 plus 1 by 10. Yeah? So, that means 10 by 10 plus 1 by 10. Correct? So this 10 by 10 gives you 1 plus 1 by 10. So basically you have one whole number and you have one fraction. You put them together, that becomes a mixed number. It becomes 1 by 10. Yeah? So 1.1 you could write this as fraction, you could write this as a mixed number also. Now Praneeth said 110 by 10. I said that is not correct because if I have 1.1, I can add as many zeros I want. Nobody is stopping us from doing that. Okay? So Praneeth said 110, meaning he wanted to add 1 0. And that is okay. That is perfectly fine. So Praneeth here, this is for you, Buddha. Praneeth here. So I had 1.1 and I can add as many zeros I want. You wanted to add 1 0, so you added 1 0 here. Now if I convert this decimal to a fraction, it becomes 110 divided by 1 for the decimal, and then I have 2 digits. So your answer of 110 by 10 is not correct. It will be 110 by 100. Make sense? Yeah? Now, if you want to still play with it, waste some more time, you will say, okay, fine, I can add as many zeros. I will add 3 zeros here, 4 zeros here, and then convert that to a fraction. Okay, do it. Math is anyways made for fun. You got rid of the decimal. Now you have to take care of it. 1 for the decimal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. So 5 zeros. If you want to do more scribble, keep on wasting more paper, add 5 more zeros, keep playing with it. That is how math becomes fun. Sanvi, Aditi, Ahana, any questions?
No, sir.
No? I'm calling out names.
No, sir.
Yug, I gave you guys some clue to waste some time with math. Anahita, any question, beta?
Can
One last thing, and I think I'm not wanting to pick up a new concept because we have just 8 more minutes to go. 2.03. I have a number, I want to play with it because you guys are much younger, I'm way too old, but I still have that child within me. I want to play with it. What I will do, I can always do if I want to, if I have a lot of free time. See, nobody can stop me from doing this. This is still right.
Can I do that still?
Yeah?
But that still gives you like the same number. At that point, you're just messing around with that. You're not
I'm just-
solving it.
It's not staying.
I'm not solving it. I'm saying that even if I add, see, what message I'm trying to take to you guys is, if I have a decimal, I am free to add as many zeros I need to add. Just because I had time to waste, I added 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9 zeros. And I still did not go wrong. If I'm adding 9 zeros and then try converting into decimal, I will say, okay, see, this is how the teacher wastes time. I have 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I forgot about the decimal, I put all these numbers without the decimal. Now I will take care of it. So 1 goes for the decimal. Then how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 digits, 11 zeros. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See, think of this. When I was your age, and if my parents say, you're not studying enough, your notebook looks empty, I'll do a problem like this to make my notebook look full. And then say, oh yeah, my son is studying so much. Yeah? And I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm using the right concept. If somebody wants to challenge me, they can challenge me and they cannot prove me wrong. So I'm not telling you guys any bad trick for making your parents happy, okay? I'm saying this concept still holds true. Okay? And math, if you play with it, you will literally fall in love with this subject. This subject has a lot to keep you glued to it. Okay? That again depends on how much practice you do. How playful are you with this subject? Okay? So let me not give you guys more reasons to get naughty. You guys will be naughty because of your age, and that is how you guys are adorable ones. But I'm saying math also gives you that luxury to enjoy it. Okay? Alright? Yes, Pranit. You already did that. See? Pranit is learning some bad tricks from me. I can see it better. Okay. Alright, with that being said, I'll let you guys go 5 minutes early so that you can enjoy the rest of the evening, and we'll talk again next Saturday.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, Mandeep.
Bye, sir.
Come back to
Bye, sir.
earth.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Your parents are here?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Advik. Hey, Nihan. Hello, Suhina. No, not Suhina. That is Sami. Yeah? Was that a good guess? Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually not letting me join without it's not letting me change my name.
That's fine.
Very
Bro.
fine.
See, I mean, just that you guys are taking me for a ride. You're checking my ability to memorize names. Okay. All right. Hello, Dikshita. So we'll probably give a few more minutes to the kids. We are still 3 minutes early for the class. No, sorry. Okay. So today, this whole class, I'm not going to stand up and do this class. I will sit down and do this because there is not much to do it on the board. There is much more to talk. So while you guys are waiting for your friends to come,